Okay, I really hope this works this time. Um, Hi. I first of all really loved your last video. It was really funny. And it reminded me of a time with insects when I was at work and I was on the step ladder on the highest bit, reaching up in a shelf trying to get a box, and this black thing falls on my eye, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, whatever, because I'm like, reaching up, and then the black thing goes under my glasses and like it's trapped there and it's moving. I think it's a spider, and I'm like, oh my god. And then it goes into my hair, like, um, and I'm on the top of the step ladder, and I just go kind of like Nicolas Cage in in that film. Not the beach. That was a really horrible quote. Anyway, I was just there, and I think it's actually really dangerous to be like sort of going like that with your eyes closed, thrashing like when you're on an elevated height on rickety step ladders. And my supervisor came in. She just looked at me. She goes, "Mary, what are you doing?" Because apparently it's a normal thing for me to be just eccentric. Um, so today I was actually going to talk about the anonymous thing on the internet. Not anonymous the group, I mean like commenting and people commenting on videos, on pictures, on news articles, on blogs. And I think that on the internet it's a really good place because you have people who are a lot like you, because it's so big and you can always find people who have the same interests as you. But then it's also one of the nastiest places because no one knows who you are. You can pretty much say whatever you like, and people think that that means it's okay for them to just say really nasty, mean things. And I don't get that. Like, why would you? Why would just because you can doesn't mean you have to. So, I never understood that. Like, I just don't understand it. So I post on a subreddit on Reddit. I think Reddit's a great place. I honestly do. There's so many different communities all in one place, and you can definitely find because there's so many subreddits that you can just find whatever you're interested in, even if it's really obscure. And you can do lots of sharing and like ask questions, and you don't feel so bad. So I subscribe to like a lot of recipe subreddits like food. Bento was really good, and I also subscribe to a couple of book ones and comic ones, and I think it's really the big subreddits, with like, well, I think when it hits over 10,000 or 20,000 subscribers, that's when you get the dicks that come out. And I don't understand that. I think I prefer the small, closed communities. But I posted, and someone just went, you're not particularly good looking. You don't let all this get to your head. You should just go like if you crave validation so much, just go to a bar. And I was just like, well, one, I don't really see what that's really got to do with anything, and two, I don't really care, and three, I don't see why a drunk guy in a bar is more valid than people on the internet. Um, I don't know. I felt it was really hypocritical, and it was kind of hurtful. And overall, it doesn't really matter because I don't know this person. I never will. Probably. I probably don't know them. And I don't, and what they think of me just doesn't affect me in any way. So when you put those facts together, why do people feel the need to say it? Because it's like a tiny bit of hurt, and then I don't care anymore, and you have a really bad reputation with me. Not that they care either, I imagine. I was always taught that if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say it at all. And I think that if you feel the need to like raise yourself by putting other people down, then why don't you just be nice to other people? I'm not saying be nice to me. I mean, like, why don't you just say nice things and people remember you for good reasons? And yeah, I guess I personally don't get it, but hey. I know you're really into subreddit, right? Like, well, not subreddit. You're really into Reddit. So what are you on Reddit for? Like, I'm on it for recipes, and I actually really like rants, and because I think that's a good place to let your negative and your anger and your frustration out because you're just ranting, and people know you're ranting, but you're not directing at anyone on like one to one personally. So yeah, I can't upload every day, or not every day, every week on the exact same day because I'm just crazy busy. But I will upload at least once a week, and when I have the time, I'll make the time, and as consistent as possible. I mean, I might even do more than one video a week, so. Okay, I'll see you soon. Like, blah, blah, blah.